Okay, so my manager has begun a strange construction. Instead of validating work orders like he should, I have lots of work orders there, including one for a leather quiver that my mayor has mandated, so I'm going to have to add that manually, or someone will get in trouble. Excuse me. Stop lagging, please. There we go. Just cancel those, they'll get re-added anyway, but there we go, leather quiver. Yeah, so basically I'm just waiting for the volcano to refill. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Like, a lot slower than it was to empty it, basically. Let's have a look at what he grabbed. He's claimed a mason's workshop, which is pretty awesome. He's grabbed a couple of gold nuggets, some leather, a couple of gems, some wool. Well, whatever it is, should be worth quite a bit. And speaking of artifacts, I did have that artifact millstone in my dining hall. I pulled it up. Where are millstones? I'm sure they're in here somewhere. It's in workshop. Yep, there we go. I'm just gonna put this back in the middle of the dining hall. There we go. Can we have some very nice mechanisms? Masterworks, maybe? No, we don't have any masterwork mechanisms. Never mind. Because, yeah, my dwarves are exceptionally happy. Horrified after seeing a goblin die. Huh. When did that happen? It didn't happen here, I'm sure. Yeah, my dwarves are just so happy being in this dining room. They love it. Content and pleasured and all of those good things. So if we can give that a little boost, that'll be cool. And yeah, I remembered that I forgot to, when I disbanded the Marksdwarf squad and remade it, I actually forgot to set them to train again, so I got them training again. They were using the firing range a minute ago, but only a couple of them seem to be doing it now. I'm not really sure. Oh, they're watching an archery demonstration, and you're leading it, but you're not doing anything. Do you actually have bolts and stuff? You do? I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. Right, this is how you fire a crossbow, see? You stand here, doing absolutely nothing. Got it? Yeah. Well done. I'm also digging out more stockpile space somewhere. There it is. Yeah, like 5 levels of enormous space. Because this is just a mess, and yeah, it's all of my workshops are cluttered, like pretty much, except for the ones that I choose to look at because I never use those. Yeah, especially all the masons' workshops. It would be nice to have some block stockpiles, I guess, but probably be a bit of a waste. Yep, so otherwise, still pretty quiet. I've also pastured my few grazing animals down here. Oh, they all seem to be hanging around the bones pile here for some reason. Yeah, that's a problem with that pasture, isn't it? It goes through a wall. So they're like walking around the wall to get to the other bits, and somebody's having to come and re-pasture them every time. It's not really very good, is it? So, yeah, and we've had some barn owls born as well. Yep, got some barn owl chicks, but other than that, there's not really much going on here. Just waiting for the magma to come bubbling back up. Well, that's always a useful artifact to have. We have an artifact door, a native gold door to be specific. It's called Glimmer Hills the Euphoric Silknesses. That's worth a fair amount, 134,000 dwarf bucks. Yeah, it's just got a bunch of crap stuck to it. Menaces with spikes of stuff. Why did the camera center over there? That's weird. So we got a legendary mason now, I suppose. What are you wearing? Okay, you have a top, trousers, and shoes. That's fine. Yeah, let's see what they think about that. I shall name you Nothing. That was very satisfying. So he's satisfied with creating an artifact. A bit of an underwhelming response, really. Yeah, pretty much. He dreams of mastering a skill. Let's let the game pass a few seconds. Let's see. He dreams of mastering a skill. It should say that dream has been realized, but I don't know. It doesn't, so maybe it's because he didn't do it legitimately, I guess. But yeah, I have no idea what to do with that artifact door now. I mean, I could put it somewhere where people will feel very happy about seeing it, I suppose. That's always quite useful. But yeah, because it's basically indestructible, I feel like I should use it in a more constructive manner. Yeah, I'm digging through roots here. Am I making holes to the surface? No, I wouldn't be able to tell, would I, because of the multi-level rendering? Oh no, I turned it off. I would be able to tell. No, I don't think I am. It doesn't look like it anyway. What is this here? Just bare sand with no grass on it. Let's, oh! About bloody time! A vile force of darkness has arrived. Let's see if they actually stick around for more than 5 seconds. So we'll pull up the drawbridge. I'll just double check that this one down here is raised. I think it is. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it is because it's a 2-tile bridge. I can only see one of the tiles. So, alright. Alright, they're milling around, as goblins do. Is that all of them? Invaders. Yep, that would be all of them, I guess. Oh well. I suppose it's better than nothing. Yeah, it makes me want to accelerate the magma flow somewhat, because I can fill the volcano with DF hack, and you know, technically that's cheating, but it does. It's just a shortcut, really. Cancel. Stop cleaning yourselves under a waterfall. You're insane. Honestly. So yeah, I guess maybe we'll just let them mill around for a bit. I don't know if anybody was outside. It doesn't look like it. Normally you get an instant cancellation when there's somebody outside, and you pull up the bridge because they're like, I can't get to the thing. Yeah, there's an extraordinary amount of smoothing jobs still left to do in this fortress. I don't have that many engravers. I don't really want to give it to everybody, you know, because that honour is reserved for pump operating. I've already given everybody pump operating. Even Mr. Baron here, who just loves brewing drinks. It was snowing on me. It made me very grouchy. Oh, he's a grouch. Grouchy when caught in the rain. He doesn't feel anything when seeing animals die. Saw a cat die? When did we see a cat die? I don't know. But yeah, I think he's a butcher as well, by the sounds of things. Embarrassed dining in a poor dining room. Well, you have options. Do you, well, you don't butcher. He must have just been near the butcher's shop when he saw the animals get butchered. That's fair enough. But, yeah, they're still not quite happy with their rooms, are they? Screw it. I will engrave their rooms, rather. Let's just have that wall along there engraved. There we go. Is it their bedrooms they're unhappy with, though? So they're actually happy with their bedrooms. It's the office, the dining room, and the tombs. Yeah, they are a bit small, I suppose. Oh well, we'll have some nice gold engravings there anyway to further boost our fortress wealth. There we go, and the tombs. Yep, let's just get these back walls engraved. They're not smoothing that one, are they? No wonder they consider it to be a pauper's chamber. There we go. Stop cleaning yourselves in the goddamn waterfall. That's so stupid. You're annoying. Okay, well, I'll let a bit of time pass. I'll see if any more goblins come to join these dudes. But if they don't, I may just... Why can't I... Oh, it's Z, not C. Yeah, I want them to come a bit closer. The problem with this volcano is it's all the way over here in the corner. And, yeah, we need to be able to soak the surface in magma. They haven't found an... I'm always worried when they come over here to see if they've found an entrance down through one of these trees or something, but I don't think they have. I mean, if they have, it'll be fun. But I think my military can actually handle a bunch of goblins at the moment, to be honest. Because they're getting pretty good, actually. Silver... yeah, I mean, crossbow? Oh god. But yeah, they don't look like elites anyway, so yeah, I'll let a bit of time pass, see if anything interesting happens. If not, we'll be cheating our way to a magma-soaked surface. A little bit. Just a little bit. I just noticed this cancellation here. Somebody cancel prepare lavish meal interrupted by goblin swordsman. What? Where is the goblin swordsman? Have I dug a hole through to the outside? I don't think I have. Where would the goblin swordsman be? We've only got two, so we zoom to one. He's up there. Where is the other one? Is that the same one? So I look at the same one. I am smart. No, they're both up there. So there must be a dwarf outside. Surely. Let's have a look at deceased. I wouldn't report it, would it? Why is there a giant rat that's died? Must have drowned in the caverns, in the magma floodings. I mean, it's such a mess over here, I can't see if there's a hole through to the outside. There are... Let's see where they are again. There are fortifications in the walls. That might explain it. Not all the way down here, though. I don't know. I have no idea how they managed to spot a bunch of goblins. Or one of them, at least. Unless they were outside. Because, yeah, I mean, we can zoom to the announcement. And it's inside, it's in here. So, I don't know, I cannot see any way they could have seen it. I mean, there's some roots there, but they just go through the wall. Nope, no idea. Absolutely no idea. The first of many much larger stockpiles has been set up. I've also ordered all of these stones to be just dumped off to the side of it here. Just right there, so that they just basically get them out of the way. So it's going to take a long time for them to use them all. So yeah, this is going to be weapons, ammo, and armor, and I've forbidden bins, just in case. I might as well. Oh, lovely. We have 30 pairs of itchy, horrible yarn socks. Isn't that lovely? Let's see. Where are the goblins? They're still just milling around outside. They are making their way up the volcano. And yeah, I think just out of sheer impatience, I'm going to fill this volcano up with DF hack. Because yeah, I mean, it's here. It's just filling that up. It's just gonna take... It'll take like 2 years or something. Seriously. I don't have time. I don't have time to wait for that. I'm sure you don't either. So I'll do this off camera, because it's going to take some fiddling. I mean, it's not a square volcano, so it's going to be fiddly. Found it. Yep, this one tile here. Open space. Thankfully, the goblins are quite happy to not jump down it. But, I mean... Yeah, there is a crossbowman. There's one there, yeah. So they may shoot through it at some point. But it does rather require me to now wall this off from underneath. Yeah, see, there's a valid path to all of those logs on the surface there. No, I don't think we'll use those. Let's go ahead and use those gabbro blocks. Whoops, I think I just smacked my microphone. Yeah, so progress on the volcano, it's pretty much full. I fiddled with DF hack for quite some time. It almost felt like waiting for it to fill manually. It took that long. But yeah, I mean, there's like 2 or 3 levels at the top that aren't full at all. But I'm basically just waiting for them to stop doing this, basically. Right, they have. Yeah, they have dumped all of this stuff. They all went and did it all at once. The power of having 10 million idlers, but they are all still stockpiling bolts and stuff like that, so yeah, we're back up to 30 idlers there. It's not too bad. Now, the question is, can we get someone to come and build this wall without freaking out about goblins? They've moved away, so I think yes, but it all depends how long it's going to take them to get over here. Someone's constructing a building, and they are a mason. And zoom to unit. Oh, they're right there. There you go. So, yeah, combat log. The dog child is fighting. Okay. No idea. It got skidded across the floor. I think the wolf did as well, but that's been purged from memory. I believe it's because they're, yeah. There we go. Right, yeah, it's because they're stepping under this and getting fired across the room by the water, which is pretty hilarious. But, our mayor has grown attached to a steel crossbow. I didn't realise they were in the military. I did order them to mine out these corners so I could get another couple of rangers in there. But, they haven't yet. It's a really good job that friendly fire isn't a thing. Otherwise, Toulon there would be the archery target. You idiot. Alright, how's this coming along? Are you gonna build it? Yep, there we go. That's that hole patched up. And a random piece of wall. Shouldn't there be a stockpile there? There really ought to be. Where the hell's that gone? Did I remove that? I mean, it should be a plant stockpile, right? Because this one is for meat and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I need to put that back in. I don't know what happened to that. Honestly. I'm a big old derp. Right. Forbid all of the stuff that isn't plants. Basically, yeah, you can have fruit and leaves there. Milled plants? Yeah, sure, why not? Enable? Permit. There we go. Forbid. Pressed. No, we don't need any of that. Oh, you can get linseed oil now. I'm sure they'll be sharpening their blades with that at some point. Yeah, I've just given everybody more bloody hauling jobs to do. Ah, well. We'll let them get on with that then. Alright, I think now's as good a time as any. They're on the side of the mountain, so I just suspend an entire workshop? No, I guess not. If I just suspend that, will they carry on with the next one? I need to know. Yes, that's irritating. Okay, we're gonna have to basically... see, I really don't want to cancel that, because that's for a mandate. Yep. Well, they've only mandated 2, actually. Yes, 2 quivers. I am just gonna have to cancel everything here. We need all hands to the pump, quite literally. Oh, I can't hold down the key. That always bothers me. Alright, cancel all those, yep. Because this will free up about 10 dwarves. Because they're all active. I didn't even have to give people these labours. These clothiers and spinners and whatnot just turn up. I will also remove all food production, which should not pose any danger because, quite frankly, we got over 1,000 drinks, lots of prepared meals. I mean, we're not going to go hungry, put it that way. What are these? Withered pigtails. Yeah, so we've been without a plant stockpile for so long. Okay, so let's have a look. What are people generally doing right now? Store item in stockpile, eat and sleep. Well, isn't that a pain in the backside? Okay, well, eventually we should be able to get everybody manning the pumps. Because it seems to be like the only job where dwarves will actually stick to it for any given amount of time. Right, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Never thought I'd be begging my Marks dwarves to stop training for 5 seconds. I've told them to go off duty and taken them off the barracks there, but I guess they're just intent on emptying their quivers. But anyway, we've gone down to 8 idlers. I'm not sure what those idlers could possibly be doing, but let's pause it for a second and go up the pump stack. That's the wrong way round, isn't it? Pump from the north. Well, shit. Gotta get rid of that, haven't I? Yep. This is why you start up the pump stack before you open the magma floodgates. Hopefully somebody comes and does that nice and quickly. Looks like they are, yes. Good stuff. Oh man, it takes a really, really long time. Whoops, right. Build screw pump. We want it to pump from the south, please. Gabbro blocks, all of the stuff that's right next to it. There we go. Did the tube mysteriously disappear? Yeah, I think whoever comes to build that may get themselves a little bit trapped. I hope not, but where'd you just go? What? What is happening? You seem to have disappeared there. Seriously, somebody came into... I think they just grabbed a pipe and ran away with it. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, you've just grabbed... They're stockpiling... okay, I'll wait for them to finish stockpiling the fucking construction materials then. And they're all pumping. They are all pumping. We're gonna check again though. Right, so it's 2 there. Yep. All the way up. We got 2 by 2 pumping away. Nice. Alright, so let's flip the lever. And oh boy, it's gonna be fun. These guys are still training as well. I was hoping they would go man the pumps. It would be good exercise for them. Let's keep an eye on the pump stack before we watch the goblins. Hopefully there's somebody left to pull the lever, right? Okay. Come on. Snap open. Did somebody just come in there to pull it or what? Ah, here we go. There we go. Magma's going up. Oh dear. Someone is already exhausted. That could pose an issue. Because, I mean, there's magma in this hole now. I mean, that's naturally going to flow this way faster than it's going to flow this way. Because someone's going to come through this door to operate that pump now. Okay, that was painless. He just walked in like, yeah, what's up? Got magma right next to me, don't give a shit. And there we go. Let's go ahead. This is probably going to kill my frame rate, but I've never actually turned it on before. Do I turn on? Yeah, you just type the number of levels you want. Alright, let's go up the volcano a little bit. Oh yes, this is much better. Look how fast that's flooding now. I love this. This is great. Where would the goblins be? Zoom 2. Okay, they're all the way over the edge of the map. They're not leaving, are they? Man, they just couldn't be further away from the fucking magma, really. They're getting exhausted really quickly. I don't like this. But there's always somebody there to take their place, so it's all good. And, oh yeah, we're getting magma in our forges again. That's cool. It's a bit of a flaw, actually, that this drains every time I use this. But I can fix that at some point. Just build a wall in there. Yeah, so this works. But it's not gonna get those goblins while they're stood over there, unfortunately. It also won't get the very top of the volcano, but you know, you take what you can get. But yeah, that is nicely effective. And we are indeed seeing some smoke. Cool. Yeah, I would love it if they would come back over here. They are heading this way. Slowly, I guess. Okay, I think, yeah, it would be nice just to sit here and record this flow. But there's nothing really to commentate over. So I think I'll pause the recording and we'll see what the extent is and if it engulfs these goblins at any point. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's getting so close. Look at this. And wow, the frame rate is tanked. Yeah, I've turned the level rendering up to 20 Z levels. Probably not ideal. But oh, it's getting so close. Come on, little goblins. Walk into the magma. Oh, that's some fire. Yep, that would be a big old fire. Yes, a forest fire. So this is the extent at the moment. We still haven't hit the goblins yet. But you can see that we have hit a lot of the surface. Quite a lot indeed. I hope... Actually, I was going to say... I hope these are magma safe, but if they're not, they will burn away and I will have less crap lying around on the surface. So that's cool. So, oh, look how close they are. Is that a second group? Because, no, I think it's the same group. Oh, you're so close. Go on, jump in. I know you want to. But yeah, in a second I will point out how much of the magma we have used. And you might be surprised, it's actually not a lot. Alright, they're not just going to voluntarily go swimming in it. So, here's the bottom of the pump stack. Where's the cursor? There it is. We can go up and up and up and up, all the way basically to the top. Like, this is the top of the pump stack here. So we've used maybe like 1, 2, maybe 3 layers of magma. And there's plenty left in the volcano. Right, yeah, there is 2 groups. There's one over there, and then there's one over here somewhere. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Oh! Is that a little pillar of smoke I see? Yep. I mean... Oh yes, there we go. There's a goblin lasher who is very, very much on fire. Right, my Baroness has ended her export mandate and is now requiring low boots. Well, sure we can accommodate that. Low boot, leather, not pale metal, whatever that may be. There we go. Yep, so there is the first victim. What is your name, young goblin fireface? I believe they may have already incinerated. Yep, they've just left behind their stuff, which will probably melt shortly. Their name was Ustez Onostastos. Say that again. Yeah, so they're all on fire. That's brilliant. Like, the fact that we have so much magma left to spew out of this thing, and they're already on fire, and yeah, it hasn't really reached this side of the map, because it kinda has to flow a little bit uphill. Oh yeah, those are on fire. Oh boy. Yeah, the fire spreads quicker than the magma does. Hopefully it doesn't spread down here. Oh, go on, walk into the fire. Ah, go on. I know you want to. Oh, this is just beautiful. Ah, so much fire. I love this. Like, I could just watch it all day, quite probably. Unfortunately, I don't have all day. I'll let a bit more time pass and see. Oh, yep, they're all gone. Oh, a few of them stepped up the hill a little bit. But yeah, I'll see just how far it goes with how much time I have today for this. It is unfortunately turning the brook into obsidian, but it's not really a big deal. I mean, we have a huge reservoir here that will probably last these dwarves about 300 years, so not too bothered about that. It looks like we're going to get some wild yaks, a little bit toasted in a second. Why is this one thing green? Oh, it's covered in vomit. How lovely. I love looking at the units list and just seeing their names flash like that. I'm on fucking fire! Yes, you are. You are very on fire. Oh, did I? Yeah, I chained up a dog there, and her puppy is like, can I be chained up too, please? No, you're too young. We've had enough puppies die in this fort. Delicious obsidian river. Oh, it's so close. Oh, did you just... No, you didn't just jump into it. Oh, what a shame. Oh, come on, look at it. So tantalizingly close. Yeah, go downhill. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. It does flow a bit slowly. Yeah, I've had quite a few people quit pumping because they're exhausted. So far, it hasn't caused any problems whatsoever. So that's nice. Oh, yes, there's one of them. Oh, you're dead, son. You are dead. Oh, this is beautiful. This has exceeded my expectations, I've got to say. Like, I did not expect it to cover this much of the surface, or to actually get to the goblins and actually kill them. So I don't know if they're fleeing now. They're certainly heading towards the edge of the map at a great pace. Goodbye! Come again soon. Stop by for biscuits and tea. You're welcome anytime. Yep, there goes the siege. Alright, well, I guess our work here is done. So I'm going to turn this off. First things first, we close the hatches at the bottom so that the intake of magma is stopped, and then when all of the magma is pumped out of the pump stack, we'll turn them off, because you don't want little pools of magma sat around in your pumps, because they will incinerate the dwarfs, basically, pretty much. It would be nice if... Did you guys just... No, you never stopped training, did you? Well, I guess I will put your training schedules back on. The schedules stay inside, idiot. What? Not really sure how I managed that, but okay. Somebody pull the lever? Anytime now. What are you guys all doing? I mean, I have idlers. It's probably just somebody on the other side of the fort has decided to come and do it. I mean, there's no urgency, really, but I would like to stop sometime today. So, we'll look at the top of the pump stack. The next one down, and wow, the frame rate. Okay, I dare say that all of the magma's been pumped out there. Yeah, we can see that corridor start to empty out a little bit. Okay, so we can turn all of these off now. I wish I could do this via a separate interface. It didn't require clicking on every single one. But, you know, that's Dwarf Fortress. So, yeah, that is the weapon. Much much better than the original one that I built. And it works like a charm. And whoops, there's a little bit of magma in there. It's only a little bit though. So I think it'll be okay. It'll just sit there and then dry out, hopefully. Why is the camera doing that? I think that's because I got that closed. Yeah, it's just gonna sit there and dry out. It'll be fine. Okay, well, that was awesome. One last look over the surface. Yeah, all the trees are going to continue to burn down, but they'll probably still leave some wood, because it's weird like that. Hopefully magma doesn't fall through the roof of my farms. That would be nice. But yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching.